posted this before, but I don't think anybody actually saw it. So here, I'm gonna find a joint in my neck. Oh yeah.
Today we are going into the weirdest things that ever happened to you.
Okay, this is something that happens to me that I have not found anything that I can find that someone else is describing this. And I really want to know what is happening. The closest thing I found is slipping rib syndrome, but nothing I'm seeing that they're saying really fits. So basically, like if I'm sitting and I bend down to get something.
Wait, did she say slipping wrist syndrome? What is that?
My rib feels like it's getting caught on something. I don't know.
Oh, she said ribs. Why am I saying wrist? Also, her rib. Slipping rib syndrome.
Like if it's caught on a muscle or an organ, but like I'm stuck and I have to move in the same position that I was in to get it to unhook. So like if I bent down like this and then I come back up, I'm stuck. I have to bend down and figure out how to unhook it. And then I'm fine, but it hurts so bad and it like takes your breath away practically. And I literally have to unhook it. And it happens in public sometimes. It's so awkward.
Like, I can't imagine myself going through that. And that must be very painful.
Okay. Baby Hand is a star. My most liked and most...
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Like, dead ass. I wasn't expecting it. Okay, let's just move on.
Video is just me doing this into the camera. People...
Okay, why am I feeling weird? Like she moving... Why is she moving her fingers on her? Oh my god, that is just making me feel so weird.
To enjoy it, and a lot of people had questions about what can I do, what can I not do with only 2 fingers, do I like it? I've only found one thing in my life that I can't do, and that was the monkey bars when I was a kid. You have to remember I was born with only 2 fingers, so I never had to relearn how to do something. This has always been my normal. It wasn't a joke. I do get a discount on my nails, so we love that for me, and I don't wish I...
What? Imagine getting discounts on your nails. Good for her. So they feel like, oh, instead of 10 fingers, she has 7, so let's just give her a discount. What is a discount though? What do they give you? Is it like, what, $20 off or what? How do they give you a discount?
All 10 fingers. I actually had a nightmare the other day that I had all 10 fingers and I was like weeping in my dream. And I was like, I don't want to be like everybody else. And then I woke up hyperventilating and...
Wait, did she just say she had a nightmare that she had 10 fingers? Having 10 fingers is a nightmare to her. This is so different for me. I have never heard anybody say having 10 fingers is a nightmare.
I actually had a nightmare the other day that I had all 10 fingers. My hand to make sure I only had 2 fingers.
There's so much going on in my head right now, but I just can't get the words out right. Like, I just can't get the words out. Let's just keep the conversation flowing. What is something about you that you feel it is weird? You know, like, leave a comment below.
There are some pretty weird things that I used to do as a child. I've mentioned one, which is I used to float to the top of the ceiling and come back down. I know a lot of people used to float down the stairs. I didn't have stairs in my house.
Wait. Yo, wait, did I hear this right? Did she say she floats to the top of the ceiling and come back down as a child?
To float to the top of the ceiling and come back down.
Wait, how do you do that? How? I know I said I wanted to hear weird things, but this is super weird. Like, how do you do that? How do you float on top of the ceiling and come back down? Because
I know a lot of people used to float down the stairs. I didn't have stairs in my house, so I didn't float down the stairs. It literally popped into my head the other day. I can't remember why, but I used to eat dog biscuits. Wait, I'll explain. So when my mum was working, she used to be a waitress.
I'm not aware people eat dog biscuits or dog cookies or dog anything. I didn't know that was a thing. Like, maybe I'm the weird one here. Like, what do you mean you float? I
float to the top of the ceiling and come back down.
I thought she was going to explain how she floats to the roof and come back down, but she didn't explain that. Now she's saying she eats dog biscuits. Like, she just keeps piling this up.
My nan and granddad used to look after me, and they had a dog, and the dog obviously ate dog biscuits. I used to sit next to the dog at the bowl and eat the dog biscuits, but I would only eat the white ones. I'll insert a picture of the dog biscuits I mean. I feel like I don't see these anymore. They're all different colours and shapes, but I remember the white ones, I'm pretty sure they were round, and I used to eat them. And I can almost taste them, like what they tasted like. And now I look back and I'm like, so my nan and granddad used to like not tell me off, but like, you can't eat dog biscuits, you know. And my mum used to tell me, like, you can't eat the dog biscuits. And I would always sneak and sit next to the dog.
Oh wait, why didn't the family like hide the dog biscuit or something, like put it somewhere? How old were you? Like,
I need the dog biscuits. And the next thing is that I used to cry when my dad got new shoes. I can't explain that. I don't know why. Why did I cry when my dad got new shoes? I mean, my parents divorced when I was 1.5. Maybe I had some sort of separation anxiety to my dad's shoes.
I don't know what she's gonna say next. Like, I'm shocked. Everything she's saying is so new to me. I've never heard anybody say this, and I'm just shook. So, like, guys, just the comments. And let me know what's going on, because I'm confused. I'm like, what is going on here?
I also had 2 imaginary friends. They were called Gaga and Jar Jar. Gaga was good, Jar Jar was bad, and I used to blame everything naughty that I did on them. I feel like they went away when I was about 3 or 4. I can't be sure. I was an only child. Like, what can I say? All of these things are giving only child. I'm absolutely petrified of spiders now, and I feel like something I did when I was younger made me scared of them. I used to collect spiders, pick them up, like, no matter how big they were. I used to pick them up, and I remember doing this, and put them in matchboxes and label them Boris.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean Gaga and Jar Jar? Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know why I called spiders Boris and I put them in a matchbox and like kept them as pets. And I remember, I have a memory of finding a spider in a matchbox at the bottom of my toy box. It's kind of cruel. I mean, I think I thought I was keeping them as pet. I don't know.
And I know I'm scared of insects, and a spider is one of the things I'm scared of. And I don't see myself picking up a spider, like, as a child and as an adult. Like, there is no way in hell, like, I'm doing none of that. She was so brave to do that, but also it just creeps me out a little bit. Like, I know I wanted weird things to listen to, and she's given.
Have you ever not realized that something about your childhood was a little weird until you're talking about it with somebody else and they question it and you're like, oh, I guess that was kind of odd? Like, I was talking to my boyfriend a couple nights ago, and I was telling him about, like, I don't know, my elementary school experience. And I said, yeah, in first grade, if you got student of the month, the principal would take you on a ride on his motorcycle. And he said, what? I said, yeah, you'd go on a ride on his motorcycle.
Hey, why would you have to go on a ride on the principal's motorcycle? Like, that is so weird. A reward? And how about your safety though? Like, that's a weird memory. And I find it weird, like, the safety of the kids and all that. And why? Like, why are you taking the kids on the ride? That's just weird.
That doesn't sound right. I said, no, I swear, your parents had to sign off on it, and you'd hold on to his belt loops, and he would take you to his house. No, I'm just kidding. He would, like, take you to go get ice cream.
You will hold on to his belt loops, and he will take you to his house. And she said, oh, I'm just kidding. Is she trying to tell us something? Guys, leave a comment below, because I think something is going on here. What's going on?
And no one batted an eye. All the parents signed right off on it. So after his reaction, I'm like, have I, like, gaslit myself? Did this not actually happen? So I come to my mom's house today, and I just asked her, do you remember in first grade, if you got student of the month, the principal would take you on a ride on his motorcycle to go get ice cream? What? And she said, yeah, I remember that. And I'm like, and you signed off on that? And she's like, yeah.
Oh, then the parents gave the principal the permission to take the kids on a ride without them. Like, things in the past is just so weird.
But, like, no one batted an eye. Things were just so different in 2004, I guess.
My time to shine. When I was 2 years old, my mom slammed a door shut on my finger, and it ripped off the top piece of my finger. This was back in the 90s, and I got a skin graft. So they took the skin, instead of taking it from, like, the back of my leg or a piece under my arm or something, they didn't want the scar to grow as I grew. So they took it from my groin area, my bikini line. Well, when I
I always felt like they took skin off your booty, like your butt or
Got
something.
home with the cast. I dunked my hand in the toilet and it got wet inside the cast, so my finger healed wrong and it turned brown, which is really weird. But that's not even the best part. So when I hit puberty and I started growing hair down there, I also started growing hair on my finger. Kids found that out in school and then they started calling me Coochie Finger. Anyways, here's my finger. Probably can't see the hair.
So why are people so weird on the internet? Like, why are people so weird? I've never seen anything like that in my life. I didn't know like your navel can just come out like a funnel. Like, how? No way. I don't think anybody can do this. But he's doing it.
So I don't know what this is. I don't know why I'm able to do this. I don't even remember how I found out that I was able to do this. I'm going to show you guys. I guess I should tell you to brace yourself because usually when I do this, people get kind of freaked out. Ignore my dusty, bony shoulder, but look right here. Oh, look, like, what is that? What is that? So yeah, that's my thing. I don't have an explanation for it.
Wait, that is so weird. Oh my god, what is that? Looks like there's something in there. So that's her bone, right? It's not like there is something crawling. You know, like when you watch those horror movies and there is something like crawling under the person's skin? That's what it's giving right now. So I've never seen anything like it. Obviously, I've never seen it. Most of the things I'm watching today. That is so crazy. Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm really excited about this. I'm going to try to talk fast because I have like a lot to say. Anyways, I was born with a condition called ectrodactyly. That means I only have 4 fingers on each of my hands. And I don't have my middle fingers, which means yes, I cannot flip someone off. Thank you.
Another weird thing about my hands is that this is technically my middle knuckle. If you look in x-rays, it like conjoins up with my ring finger. But fun fact about this knuckle, it literally just popped out of the blue when I was like 7 or 8. Like I didn't have it and then I had it.
Wait, this is just crazy. So she cannot, wait, she doesn't have a middle finger, but then she has everything else. Her bone just popped up. So it's like, it's still, okay, I don't want to say mutating or mutation or whatever. I don't want to use that, but I guess it was still evolving. It was still developing as she was growing.
It'll mess you up though, like if I like pop out. Besides that though, also, so like if my hand is like straight, this finger for some reason, and then this one too. Like they don't have any
and her fingers are super flexible. So wait, there are no bones in there? It's like cartilage. How do you say cartilage? How do you say that? It's a cartilage or whatever they call it. And it's so flexible.
That's it. I love my hands and I think they're really cool, even though I can't flip anyone off.
That's amazing. Okay, so that's it for today. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notification bell. Just let me know more things you'd like to see on this channel. Thank you.
Hold on, stop. Are you serious? Because what just came out of your mouth is just ridiculous. Is that a joke?